Hello, I'm Darren.
And I'm Debbie.
And welcome back to our channel. Today we've got for you a bit different one. Taste testing some new bickies. Or cookies if you're in America. Okay,
some of them I'll be trying little bits of. I'm diabetic, so I limit. And there's certain ones that go along more Darren's line than mine. So we shall see.
Yeah. They weren't shopping with some new ones around, so I thought we'd have a go. We've got some new ones or some special editions. So that's what we got. What do you want to start with?
Right, well, I'm going to pick out this one. Because I don't know if you remember, or if it's been shown yet, but we did a chocolate orange caramel tasting one, the Galaxy normal chocolate. This is orange chocolate
Cookies.
So try not to wreck it. Be manly, you see, it just goes.
Oh, you don't want to go.
No, not with biscuits. And not with hamsters, especially when these contain chocolates. And that. Hence why none of the little darlings are on the table with us. We've got two that are looking at us from their cages, and
so
one that's
you're opening packets, Mummy,
notebook.
Daddy. Why can't we come out?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, it smells very orangey, very chocolate orangey.
All that does, it smells really nice.
Orange chocolate chunk cookies.
I do like chocolate and orange together, but you never know, really. Now, as we've got a few to try and we've got other bits to try, can I suggest that you break a bit off for me? Yeah.
Break a bit off.
Thank you. They're quite a dry cookie.
Very dry. That was the first thing that came to my mind. After the orangey bit, which is sort of comes and goes quite quickly.
Oh, I don't know. I think that lingers nicely.
So does the cookie.
So I like it.
It's all right with a drink.
Yeah. And as I said, we've got a few bits to get through, so neither of us are going too nuts on it, for the simple reason is sensibility. Made my teeth ache a bit, so I'd say it's quite high in sugar.
Yeah, well, we'll take that bit out because you just...
Sorry.
No. But yeah.
So I'd say it's quite high in sugar. Certainly
the
felt
chocolate
like
cookies.
it. And carbohydrates per cookie is 11 grams. Good grief. Of which your sugars is 6.3.
Yes. Yeah.
Per cookie? No. Yes.
35.
Yes.
Yeah.
Per cookie.
Yeah. Oh, no. The sugars...
Quite sweet.
The sugars is 35 grams per 100 grams, so they're 35% sugar. Which isn't that unusual for a cookie, actually.
No, it isn't. They're nice, but I think I'd struggle to eat one, to be honest, without my teeth falling out or feeling like I need to.
Yeah. Talking about teeth falling out, we have got new Skittles colourful crunchy cookies.
See, in
if this isn't high in sugar, I don't know what it is.
Skittles are going to eventually say, there's diabetics in this world that really enjoy our products. Thing is...
This one's low. This one's only 33% sugar.
Oh, well, they're already better. If they could create something that's a bit more diabetic friendly, even if it's just like little mini ones that have got more sweeteners in and bits like that, I don't mind that.
That's what it does. When they create sugar-free things, they make them taste like crap usually.
No, not necessarily, although the doctor did say to me, don't get sugar-free jam, just use less. That smells really artificial.
It smells really nasty. Let's have a look at a cookie.
That's quite pretty.
It's like a basic cookie with Skittles in it.
Yeah. I mean, it seems to me at the moment that everybody is making their bits into cookies, although the Bounty ones are incredible. And
The
them
Bounty
I do
ones are
spend a
soft
long
and
time
gooey.
over. They're lovely.
Yeah.
Hang on. Boy. Actually,
Mm.
that is really nice.
It's not actually. Oh, that was much better than the other one.
It's
Not as dry.
no, it's not as dry.
And
It's not chewy.
you get it's not chewy like a Skittle is, but you get the burst of the fruit in your mouth.
And it really is a burst of fruit. I mean, I can't stand dried fruit. It's the texture, I think, more than anything else. But that,
Right.
although it might smell it artificially, that really doesn't taste artificially. You going to finish that one?
No, I finish it. No, just take another one. Taste the rainbow.
And there's no point in putting that back. Come on. That's it. He's throwing them at me now. Did you see what he did then? He offered me this tiny, tiny little bit to put back in here. I'm not going to put that on thingy, are you? No. Sorry.
I might do, I might not.
But the point is,
Right,
he went to give me back a tiny little piece.
right. What are you going to go for?
I think I'm going to go for the Fox's Melts. They're a new one out.
Fox's Melts Raspberry and Cream.
Because the thing is, I mean, it
They
can
are luxurious Viennese biscuit with a raspberry jam and vanilla flavour cream filling. That sounds like a lot of other biscuits, but so well.
Yes, but I thought it sounded quite nice, and I was having a bad day. So. But no, I'd rather have a little bit of something than nothing at all. Normally I wouldn't have these many little bits, and I've just absolutely
Mullered that packet.
I haven't. I really have. Oh look,
Oh,
there's a bit with Debbie that's already broken off for me. It's got no.
grab a.
Oh,
They look.
well that's hamster free.
They look pretty. boring.
Yeah, there's only jam actually in the middle section.
Sounds it's a bit like they're not jammy Dodgers, but the one,
It's a bit like
the ones that
custard
are ring one,
cream.
the ones that are ring ones that have got a bit of jam in the centre and some fondant. I suppose that's all it is, really.
I've got to say, I'm not actually. I don't think that's worth the sugar for me. To be honest,
What figure's in that one?
I thought you a bit.
34% sugar, haven't it? And it's sugar, not carbohydrates. Carbohydrate obviously a lot higher.
It's funny. I mean, I like the Viennese swirls, but what I quite like about them as well is they tend to come in like the proper round ones, and that they come in a 6-pack. So it's a small enough amount that I can ebb over time without it going. Actually, I don't think they do go soft.
Alright. As for one, these may have been out for a while, but we've never seen them.
Bearing in mind, I
Yeah.
very rarely go in the biscuit
They are.
section because it's safer not to.
Wagon wheel, tea cake jammies. Instead of just being a wheel shape, they're a tea cake with a biscuit on the bottom.
I always liked jammy wagon wheels, but they've got to the point where, and this is years ago.
They shrunk.
Well, I don't know, but they probably have shrunk.
Oh,
But I never liked normal
the Australian
wagon
ones are a lot
wheels.
larger.
But the jam inside,
Jesus Christ.
I think the last time I had one of them, and this was before I was diabetic.
There's 45% sugar.
Yeah, no, you might have to have a go at that.
There we go.
Is there much in there?
Not nice. There's a biscuity place, I think, at the bottom.
Oh, well,
Bit of jam.
so usually it's quite soft.
It is soft,
Yeah.
You'll probably find it's on sugar because it's marshmallow anyway.
That's true, actually.
'Cause they're just not high in fat.
Marshmallows are sugar. Yes, when you see marshmallows in at the store and they say
Fat free.
fat free, It's because they are made purely of sugar. Right. I'll tell you what. Let's try
In Maryland.
a Maryland cookie. Now, I haven't had these for years.
But these are Maryland.
Mint.
These are Maryland treats. Mint choc chip. Limited edition.
Maryland used to be quite posh before they were, you know, what have you.
When you couldn't get a lot of stuff over it.
The thing
That's when you couldn't get a
is,
lot-
when it
lot of
comes to
cookies like that.
biscuits, they've got to be special enough that they're worth my sugar. Do you know what I mean? It's, you could say, oh, you're diabetic, you shouldn't have any.
Oh,
I don't smoke, I don't drink, I can very rarely get out.
that looks...
I'm having a biscuit.
It's chocolate cookie. It looks quite dull. It looks very dull, in fact.
Oh, that was a bit more even than I was expecting. Come on. Oh,
Sounds like a Viscount without the chocolate on it.
tastes like a club biscuit.
Viscount. Club. Everyone loves a club. Yeah, so that was the lowest so far. That's only 31% sugar. It was alright,
Yes,
but it wasn't.
yes, I'm well aware my bits are going to be up, but
Right,
say it's not something I do very often. So
right.
there we go.
And we're doing it just for you.
Yeah, I am putting my health at risk for you.
Yeah, right.
No, I'm not putting my health at risk at all. But
The next one, you like that, is Maryland Treats. Chock full of orange. Special edition.
the Maryland do
They
a
do do.
sugar-free cookie.
Yeah, we never had them. We've got to
No,
wait them before they went out of
put them
date.
in the cupboard in case I fancied a biscuit,
And they went out of date.
and they went out of date. So this will show you actually how often
Yeah,
I
we actually
do eat biscuits. But then if we don't like them,
Again.
I send them.
It could
Yeah,
be
it's
exactly the same biscuit.
Well, yeah, but they always do look the same. That's a better size. I think it's just a little bit. I like that. I don't want any more at the moment, thank you.
No. Well, not keen on that. Very dry.
Prefer the mint one, but
Very dry, not a lot of flavour.
I thought it was right.
It's gunking up.
And the next one you're going to be trying on your own.
Why?
Why?
Pretty much the same as what you ate there.
I don't like those. Yeah, but I didn't think much of that either.
Right, we have got Jemmy Dodgers. Magical Strawberry Unicorn Edition.
Now,
Have they got the horn? Do they
I-
sparkle? Do they have
they're not
rainbows coming out of their bum?
vampires. I don't know. They're biscuits.
Vampires don't sparkle either. He sparkles in sunlight. He's got unkept hair. It looks like he's been pulled through edge backward. He's a fairy. Or an elf. Or a
Yeah,
wood
he
elf.
says it to annoy me.
Or a wood elf.
When I put it on, the TV and whatnot, I said no. Because I know, and he says about the same things every time. It drives me mad. But
Yeah, the cop out at the
no,
end.
I do not like it. I love.
The big fight at the end that never actually happened. So
I
it doesn't matter.
absolutely shush. I absolutely love 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. I love Johnny's character and Gass's character, but I just can't. I just don't do Jammy Dodgers. To be honest, my favourite biscuit is a McVitie's Rich Tea Chocolate Digestive, closely followed by Bourbons.
Right.
Well, he was going to wreck that one.
That's got a unicorn
They've
on
put
it.
a heart-shaped hole in a unicorn's head.
And that one's got a JD with a
Oh, that one's got a rainbow.
With a rainbow going across it. Which ones? Yeah, they've just got those two patterns.
That's just those two patterns, yeah. So what one are you going to go for? You're
Okay.
going to eat the head of
I rate the head of a unicorn,
yeah.
They look like they're missing a lot more jam than what they used to. I'm pretty sure they used to have a lot more jam in them than that.
Well, most things are cut down now, especially with the sugar tax.
Look, that's only one of the drinks.
Did it? Oh, that surprises me.
Not bad. It's biscuits quite boring though. And yeah, it's missing more jam.
But then again, if you're fed up at night and what have you, you can always snack on them.
Eat a whole biscuit. Eat a whole packet then.
No.
Yes.
It's only because you're not concentrating. See.
No, it's not. I've yet to ever put back a part packet of biscuits.
Some people can't.
I'm no quitter.
It's like a medical mystery with some people. The amount of people I know that have said exactly the same thing as that.
Mm.
I mean, me, I could quite happily have 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom.
Good God, no, I'd be sick as a dog. But no, the point is, you know, you sort of, you know.
Yeah. I hope that was fun for you, or a bit of interesting.
It was worth it for the Skittles cookies. They're the one I'd recommend out of this lot.
Yeah, I say they're not bad.
But have you ever noticed, even with these new and improved ones that they're bringing on, that they're never actually as good as what they make you think they're going to be? It's almost like they talk it up too much.
Yeah, they've got magical strawberry unicorn edition. Well, there's a unicorn. He's got a picture of a unicorn.
There is one
and then
exception
a unicorn
to
and
this.
magical strawberry. I don't know what's so magical about these strawberries.
And it's the bounty cookies. The bounty cookies, they delivered. They did deliver. Skittles, big thumbs up actually. I'm really impressed by those.
Yeah.
The other ones...
Whack and Wheels. Whack and Wheels. Yeah, it's a bit expensive for a tea cake. You can just sort of buy any sort of tea cake that tastes like that anyway.
Yeah. Not that I haven't tried, but that's not the point. But they are essentially...
You can have any sort of tea cakes that will taste like that.
I didn't think the Maryland cookies were bad. I mean, you've got to bear in mind, I bought all these from the pound shop, these ones. And the Maryland cookies were buy 2 for £1. Yeah. So, can you really complain? You get that sort of amount
for 50p.
For 50p.
Yes, I
now, I don't know what young people are doing these days, whether children still come home from school and get a couple of biscuits and a glass of milk. But that would certainly, if you've got 15 children, would do them quite nicely.
Yeah. I didn't know you grew up in the 1950s.
I used to come home and my mum would give me 2 chocolate digestives and a glass of milk in one of my little animal cups. It's good, that was. I don't come home. Oh, I don't go out, so I can't come home. But if I come home now, I don't get a glass of milk and some biscuits.
So you grew up in a famous Five novel, didn't you?
Yeah, we had ginger beer, lashings of ginger beer as well. But I remember the rain back then. You'd get so wet, you'd have to take your school uniform off and change into your other clothes. Evidently, the rain is either not as wet now, or we're not after it, or the clothes are better. I haven't quite worked that one out.
No, it used to bounce up and down. But yeah.
But this is why it's always worth it watching to the end of these videos, because it might start off about one thing, but you can guarantee that my brain will take you somewhere else.
It turns into mindless crap by the end. Yeah.
Do you mind? That's all I talk, literally.
Yeah.
But no, either that or about hamsters. I don't get out much.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until next time. Have a good one.
Bye. Be different.